Sand dunes at Xolobeni in Mbizana has started in the Eastern Cape. However, the meeting has been overshadowed by scuffles and violence. A group of people started booing and chanting anti-mining songs, and people were then removed from the meeting. The anti-mining group, the Amadiba Crisis Committee, is negotiating to be granted access to the venue where the community meeting is currently underway. Mineral Resources Minister Minister Mantashe is in attendance with the Eastern Cape Local Government and Traditional Affairs MEC Xolobeni and Environmental Affairs and Economic Development MEC Oscar Mabuyane. Now, according to reports, the situation remains tense. Let's now cross to our reporter Zimkhita Man-qi-nana, who will bring us the latest on what is happening in the community. Now, earlier you said...
Adriana, now residents are making their way out of the village into their respective homes, and because there was that intimidation by those who are anti-mining earlier this morning, police continue to move around the village to ensure that even when people are making their way home, no one will be intimidated. We saw after the event was finally finished, those who are anti-mining regrouping and sitting in the same spot that they met in this morning before the meeting, where they were singing songs and saying that the visit by the Minister of Mineral Resources today will not change their stance. They stand their ground and they continue to say that they do not want a titanium mine to be brought to this area as a kind of development for the people of this area. They are not against development, but they are just against the idea of bringing a mine as the option of developing the people of this area. After the meeting, people were given food for lunch, and the entire group of those who are anti-mining didn't go to the respective cars that were handing over food, because they are saying that it's these lunch parcels that are making those who are pro-mining continue to say that they want the mine. They believe that this is some kind of bribery. Meanwhile, when we speak to government officials about the lunch that is given to people every time there are these kind of meetings, they're saying that they have to give the people lunch because these people have been here since 8 o'clock this morning, and now it's the afternoon, so they can't just invite people here and not give them something to eat, because most of them will have to walk to their respective homes.
Thank you so much for that. That was our reporter Zimkhita in Xolobeni near Mbizana, where a meeting is currently taking place on mining rights and a moratorium. We'll bring you more on that as and when it does develop, so please do stay with us. We do know that a heavy police presence is currently happening there as the community are fighting for their rights and saying they do not want mining in the area. Now, earlier we did speak to the Environmental Affairs Minister's spokesperson, Albie Modise, and this is what he had to say about the late minister.
She was mother to her